We would like to be a partner of choice, and in that way, our focus is with our clients being a broad-based partner.
Hello from Frankfurt am Main. We're here at the Funky Media Day with AllianceBernstein, and with me is Onur Erzan from AllianceBernstein. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to have you here. We had a lot of interesting discussion topics at our roundtable, at our CEO roundtable. One of the topics was how optimistic are you for the future of asset management?
I'm generally quite optimistic. I continue to see asset management as a growth industry. It's primarily driven by two facts. One is the wealth formation in the world continues, and there are a lot of important needs the asset management industry can respond to, like retirement. And there is a tremendous amount of opportunity to convert some of the deposits or cash that might not be always the best retirement saving vehicle to more managed products. And then innovation continues as well. With the advent and proliferation of alternatives, there are many areas that asset management can grow into.
There's a lot of competition in the industry, outside from the industry, a lot of talking about cost cutting and so on. Do asset managers have to transform to be successful in the future?
Yeah, for sure. Asset management has been around for a long time. It's a relatively mature industry. In mature industries that are highly competitive, you tend to see definitely the value of scale. You need to create differentiation. As a result, I definitely expect two things. One, in my experience, more and more investors will choose to work with less managers. So do more with less is the mantra of majority of the institutional investors and retail partners. So as a result, there's going to be a little bit of flight to quality, and as a result, I expect less managers to be equally successful. And then as part of that, if it's the survival of the fittest, if I may put it in a dramatic way, then operating leverage matters. Operating leverage requires scale. Operating leverage also requires being smart about how you operate, being very technology-driven, being very efficiency-driven.
Mm-hmm. A long time, asset managers focus always on themselves. They were more like making it themselves and buying. Would you say this is a good time at the moment to build partnerships?
The answer is yes and no. In our case, I feel pretty privileged because we have a relatively broad platform across asset classes, geographies, publics, privates. So from that perspective, our gaps in the platform are not that many. So hence, we don't necessarily see a broad need to go partner with at least another asset manager. But in terms of partnerships, I see two opportunities. Number one, and most important one for us, is really going back to this: more clients want to do more with less managers. We would like to be a partner of choice. And in that way, our focus is with our clients being a broad-based partner. Obviously, offering great investment solutions and outcomes, which is key, but also adding value by bringing different skills, whether it's helping them with education of their advisors on the retail side, whether it's helping them with asset allocation, macro research on the institutional side, and the list goes on. But we would like to be a more broad-based partner to our clients. That's how we think about strategic partnerships for the most part. But on the margin, there are a few cases where when a client wants a multi-manager solution, we can easily see us partnering with those as well, particularly when also regulation is requiring a more multi-manager kind of solution.
And of course, you're also focusing on the product and service side on the liquid markets, but you're also offering illiquid products and services. What would you say are the most important illiquid asset classes you're offering?
Our focus has been primarily private credit. We have a broad-based platform, over $70 billion of capital across middle market lending, specialty finance, including asset-based finance, energy transition, and real estate debt. So our focus is there, as we have done over the last decades, broadening our capabilities, which we have done in a very successful way, organically, inorganically, and then delivering those private credit strategies in the most effective way from a vehicle perspective to our clients. Obviously, there's a growing trend with evergreen solutions. We've been launching a new set of evergreen solutions for retail markets all around the world. So that is a big focus area for us. And then on the other side, another big focus area for us is insurance. This also touches with the partnerships. We partnered with insurance companies in many different ways, including making strategic joint investments and private credit, creating private credit solutions that fit well into an insurance balance sheet is another big focus area.
Thank you very much for your insights, Onur.
Thank you. Appreciate it.